Hello, I'm Joel and I am here to tell you all about Instacan. Instacan is an amazing card at any number, it's easy to do and it gets amazing reactions every single time.
I swear. That is not normal. You need to go on.
Two spectators think of a digit. The two digits are put together to form a number between 1 and 52. Have you got a number?
Yeah.
Have you got a number? For the first time, what is your number? The number 3. And what is your number? The number 7. We put them together and we create 37. Then you count down that very number which has been selected by your spectators. In fact, would you do me a favour? You're going to do the counting. Hold your hand out for me. Sorry. I'm not going to change the order of these. Are you left or right-handed?
Left.
Oh, you're left-handed. You freak. Hold on to this.
All the best people.
You're going to count down. Don't turn them over. Just deal them down like this. 1. Go for it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You arrive to one single card, and that card you arrive to matches your prediction perfectly. You've arrived to one card.
Okay.
Turn it over and show everybody what it is.
And you?
And me.
Yeah.
It's the 4 of spades. Show it to the camera. It's the 4 of spades. My prediction is underneath that glass.
Okay.
If that is a 4 of spades, you would all agree, Shannon, that would be a miracle.
Very difficult. You picked the wrong person.
I was going to say I picked the wrong person, haven't I? Shannon, I don't want to touch it. Would you turn it over, show it to the world? It is indeed. Thank you. And then, as an extra kick, you turn over the entire pack and show that every single card is blank. They are all the same, but every card's different. Turn them over. All of them, every single card. Every card in the pack is blank. You're doing a good job there.
All of these.
No, turn them all over at the same time, simultaneously and together. Every card in the pack is blank. And that one. That was the only number you could have said. Thank you. Thank you.
Very good.
It's clean, it's easy to do, and right at the end of the effect, every single card is completely examinable. There's no memory work, there's no stats, there are no funny weird moves, there's no strange processes or anything like that, there's no rough and smooth. It's a regular packet of playing cards and it gets killer reactions. The more amazing thing, look, every single card in the pack.
Yeah, it's 4s. What
blank.
is going on there? Why is it blank? I thought it were 4s.
That is unreal. Check if they're
Have a look.
That is
They're
amazing,
regular cards, right?
honestly.
Nah, they ain't called that, are they?
Wow.
Nice to meet you all, thank you.
Oh, well done.
Thanks for your help.
honestly.
Cheers,
Well
thank you.
done,
Oh,
well
nice one.
done.
Thank you, glad you liked it.
You're well not making me sleep tonight, you.
Yo, I was hitting share. I'm hitting share at the moment.
I'm glad you did.
I
I
hope
was asking
everybody
if you
else
hit
is
share
hitting
as
share. There we go. Good
How are you?
evening. Good evening. I'm good. And you?
I'm good, I'm not too bad, I'm okay.
Yeah. Hang on. I think I need to turn you up a little bit. There we go. Right. So yeah. So we've got kind of free and easy this evening, aren't we? We're going to do a few things and hopefully have a bit of a laugh as well.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
I've got a cool little trick to show you that I've been working on. I've
Oh, you
told
have?
what- I haven't told you what happens, but I'm going to show you it.
All right. Okay.
So we'll do it in a little bit. So just to
Yeah.
let people know very shortly, hello from Israel. Hi, Israel. Hope you're all keeping well in Israel right now. I'm going to show you all a little bit of magic very shortly, and it's a new thing that I'm working on. So what I am going to ask, and I promise it's going to fool you all. I'm hoping it's going to fool you as well, Andy. I want everybody to hit share because this is going to be seriously a really good piece of magic. All right. So hit share. Once you've hit share, I'll show you all a really good trick.
Okay.
And
Am I a little bit dark? Hang on. I'm just going to put an extra light on.
All right. He's going to put the light on, and while he puts it on, I'll remove him from there. So I'm going to show you all a little bit of magic very shortly. It's a brand new thing. I actually had the idea for it. It's a brand new idea. But not only is it a new idea, it's already pretty much a complete idea. It's going to fool a lot of you. You're not going to figure it out. What I need you all to do is hit the share button. When you hit that share button, then our likes go up there or our view count goes up there. I'm going to then be showing my piece of magic. And as a promise, it's going to fool you all pretty bad. Hi, Andy.
Hello, hello.
I'll just
So
tell you
yeah,
that.
so
Your hair's at that mid stage now. I don't know if you're going to go bald again or if you're planning on growing it.
it is. It's
What are you going to do?
do you know? I don't know.
That's your
I don't
conundrum.
know. I don't know whether to shave it off again. I don't know.
Right.
But I get people keep saying to me, "It looks all right. It looks all right." So I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do.
I think you should. Do you want to know what I think?
What?
I think you should grow it.
Grow it back. Just grow it. Just not cut it. Just have it the same length all the way around.
Just have like a ball on top of your head, like a sponge ball. Dye it red. You look like a magician's sponge ball.
Look like a sponge ball, won't I?
Gareth Whitty will like it.
He would. I think I might just do it for Gareth.
Do it for
We'll
Gareth.
be fine. So if people are wanting anything in particular, and if there's anything that people are struggling with this evening, it's the essence of Magic Jam this evening. So if you're struggling with a move or you're struggling with a slide or anything like that, let us know, and we'll get that. We'll work on it. We'll workshop it. We can do what we can. I'm sure between us, we'll all know what we're doing. So so that'll be all right.
Absolutely. So as Andy says, if there's anybody there who wants to go over anything specific, we've got coins here, we've got cards here, we can go over things, teach you all some moves and things like that. But Andy, I'm going to show you a trick.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to get straight on with it. I'm going to show you a piece of magic, right? What I want you to do, I know this is a lot of magicians will ask this, and you most likely haven't. You've probably been in the house all day, is that right?
I've done a few journeys and stuff, but I've been in the house most of the day. Yeah.
Have you got any change in one of your pockets?
Not in my pocket.
Okay.
There's some on the top of the fire.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to ask a question, but I'm not fishing for any kind of clues here, right? Is it quite a lot of change, or is it a medium style? Don't say a small amount. Don't say small. Don't say medium. Don't say. But if it's large, it won't work. From that reaction, I'm guessing it's small. Go and grab it as quick as you can.
Go and grab it.
Yeah, go and grab it. Go and grab it.
Right. 1 sec.
Yeah. Perfect. So he's off to get his handful of change, and I'm going to show you all a little something that I've been working on. I need to keep this kind of in shot here, and there's a reason why. Because in my hand, if you can hear this, I also have some change in my hand, Andy. Okay.
Yeah, I've got it.
Don't let me see it. It's all right.
Okay.
I've got a flash of it. I know there's quite a lot of copper there, but my prediction is here anyway. I'm already kind of committed to this amount in my hand, right? Now, my question to you that I'm going to ask is, could you just secretly cover it up like this and have a little look at your change in your hand?
Right.
And tell me, the only thing I want to know is it if there is less, or if there's less than £1 or less than 50 pence. That's all I want to know. I don't want to know the amount.
Less than £1 or less than 50p.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is exciting. You're building the theatre here, Andy. I thought you'd had a stroke then for a second. Are you still moving, Andy?
Right. I know how much. I know exactly how much I've got now.
Okay. All right. So is it less or is it more than 50 pence?
More than 50p.
More than 50p. Don't tell me by how
50.
much, but my amount, I'm going to match it to your amount. So my amount, when it's added to your amount, is going to make £1. Right?
All right. Okay.
Does that make sense? I'm going to be clear about that. I am going to match your amount to make it £1 whole, which is pretty good, right?
So whatever I've got in my hand, you're going to make it up to £1.
I'm going to make it up to £1.
Right. Okay.
Can you open up your fingers and tell me exactly, tell everybody in a clear voice how much you've got there?
Well, are you ready? So we've got 10,
okay,
20, 30, 40, 50, 2, 4, 6, 8, 59p.
59p. My hand has been here all along, right? This is the
Yeah.
really weird thing. I've got my coins right here. I'm going to count mine as well. There's 1 pence. There's 10 pence. That takes us to 11 pence. There's another 10 pence. That takes us to 21 pence. Add another 20. That's all I've got left. Takes me to 41 pence.
Which
41.
41 and 59 a pound. Yeah.
There you go. Matched your amount perfectly. That leaves me with £1. I get to keep your money, please.
Well, yeah. There you go.
There you go. What do you think of that?
How long have you been working on that?
Not very long. Not very
No?
long. No. Do you like it?
Yeah. Did it help that? Did it help that I flashed it at the beginning? Did you catch? No.
You could have kept your hand closed.
So even if you had it like this all the way through, you'd still.
Yeah. It's pretty good, right? Do you like it?
No, I don't like it because it's fried my brain.
There used to be an old mathematical magic trick with some coins, and what I wanted to do is just bring it round to a bit more of a modern take where you can actually bamboozle people with it. So, yeah, that's basically it. It's pretty good, right?
Yeah, yeah. That...
I can hear the budgies in your brain tweeting away right now.
Not funny. Not funny. There you go. Yeah, I've got to be honest with you. We've had. I have zero clue. Yeah, me too. Not a clue.
I'm glad you haven't got a clue, because I haven't got a clue either. I don't even know how I do this stuff.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. I genuinely don't know how.
Yeah. You said you were working on something, but you didn't give me a clue. Do you want to show it now?
Yeah, sorry. You've fried my brain. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah. Right, okay. Well, it was something I've been a little bit like that, really. Something for Zoom. Have you got a deck of cards?
I can go and get one.
Yeah, go and get some cards. So, what I've been working on is obviously getting people to get their decks of cards while they're at home, giving them a shuffle, like however you want, really. And then being able to do stuff with them. If you were doing a one-on-one thing, this works better sort of in that sort of capacity. If you want to give them a shuffle, Joel, just give them a mix-up if you want.
Does it matter if they're a Svengali deck?
Is it rough and smooth?
Yeah. Is that going to matter?
No, yeah, just give them a mix-up.
Okay.
Right, okay. So, Joel,
yep.
While you've disappeared, I've been mixing these up. How many we're going to do? We're going to deal some cards off on the top. Between 1 and 10, how many?
What, you are?
No, both of us.
Right. 4.
How many? 4?
4.
Is that what you said?
5. 5.
5? Yeah,
yep.
Do it. So deal them down.
Right, mine are going to temporarily go out of view. Hang on. There we go.
Well, yeah.
Right. 5 cards.
Yeah, just from the top. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah?
5.
So pick them up. So we're going to start with the closest one to you. You ready?
Yeah.
Closest one to you. Come on. There we go. There's one.
Can I get rid of that?
Yeah.
What was that?
Next one.
Right, hang.
Do you want to do yours? Do yours first.
What?
Closest one. Yeah.
Right.
Go on.
Have you been in my house?
No. Go on. Go on. Next one. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
Show me that card. Hang on, pick it back up. The fuck? Sorry. Okay.
Next one.
Any?
Yeah. Last one. Oh,
Red.
Oh,
What the?
yeah.
Right, sorry.
Hang on.
But
What was the last one you had?
6 of diamonds.
Oh, I'd missed it. Look, right, third one from the bottom, I'd missed it.
It doesn't matter.
Do you know last week when we were messing about and I was cutting the cards and I said, think of a card?
Yeah.
Yeah. What card would you think of now?
9 of spades.
9 of spades. Oh, we've had that one already, haven't we? You've just looked at that one.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. Choose a different one.
8 of hearts.
Pardon?
The 8 of hearts.
The 8 of hearts.
Yeah.
Right. So we were messing about last week and I was going like this and saying, choose one.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So have you just become a wizard overnight? What the flipping heck?
Well,
Andy, you're actually getting good at magic.
suck off.
Right. Hang on. How the? I just want to finish the show. Like, I think we've done enough, and everybody just wants to go back and watch what's happened. I want to stop and go and watch what's just happened. That's insane.
Yeah. And we didn't arrange the number, did we? We didn't arrange how many cards or anything like that.
No, we didn't arrange any idea. Gareth Whitty says it's a very nice. Oh, I thought he said very nice idea. I thought he had an idea. Okay, yeah, it's great. Right, so just so people know, basically we're going to be putting this together next year. It's going to be a project that we're working on. It's not going to be ready this year. There's basically there's going to be quite a lot of magic tricks. It's called the Hand of 5, and there's going to be 5 magic tricks on this. Basically,
the Hat and 5.
The Hand of 5.
Hand of 5, not the Hat and 5.
The Hat
not
and
the
what's
lads
the Hat
that.
and 5?
Yeah.
What is the Hat and 5?
Yeah. So there we go.
Mate, that's so
I mean.
good.
There we go. Very nice, but no idea.
Yeah. Kenneth had a good point. And
that's just a description of Gareth himself. It's very nice, but no idea.
You can't say that while we're live on air, Andy.
Do you know what? Yeah, I probably sold my soul. It was nearly new. I've very rarely used it, to be honest. So, yeah. Same as a brain. Don't use that often.
I'll be honest. I was genuinely shuffling those cards. And the only thing that I can think is when you were in my house about a month ago, you'd know that I wouldn't touch the cards and you put them in an order. That is the only thing I can think.
That's a big risk, though, isn't it, to leave a deck of cards?
I know that's not the method, but I guess I'm saying I've got no idea how you just did that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, it's one of those where I'm sort of upping my game on Zoom, you know. I mean, we've been talking earlier and I've got like multi-camera setups now, so we can do that sort of thing. So it's one of those where I've been thinking sort of, how can you get, you know, a deck of cards, and if you were to deal them down and that sort of stuff, how would you do it? And that sort of thing. But it's a bit like, well, get the cards.
Can I ask a question before you carry on?
Yeah, go
on. When I said the 8 of hearts and you cut to it.
Yeah.
And the last card that I got, you got the last card wrong. Was that intentional?
No. I just miscalculated it. That was all. It was just, yeah.
That's insane.
So yeah.
Okay.
So if you were to name two cards, we did this the other week. So you name two cards, just the values, not the suits. So name two cards.
Queen and 2.
Queen and 2. So go through the deck.
Me.
Yeah. And there'll be a queen and a 2 together.
Really?
You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Can we do it again?
Yeah, yeah. Shuffle the cards.
I can shuffle the cards. Okay.
And then name another 2 cards, another 2 values.
3 and 7.
3 and a 7. Go through
Yeah.
your deck. Look, I'll do it this way. Look. So 7.
Hang on.
3. Yeah.
No, not on this occasion. But you did, so who cares?
There we go.
Let's try it once more.
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
trying to. Oh, there we go. There. Trying to do it all backwards. That one and that one. Yeah. Yeah.
Because 2 and a 9.
2 and a 9.
This isn't a full deck of cards, so that wouldn't help, of course.
Have you not got a full deck?
But there are 2 and a 9 together.
Hang on.
Can I show what mine are?
2 and a 9.
2 and a 9.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So if you look, out of 2 occasions, I've got one of the cards spot on.
Right. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah.
So imagine
you could incorporate. Sorry, you're probably going to say this. Like incorporate some kind of an equivocator. So you could almost say, do you want the 2 or the black? The 2 or the 9?
Yeah. So if you did it again, yeah.
Yep. I've got an idea.
Go on.
Andy, I want you to do me a favour. Shuffle your packet of cards.
Yeah,
And
shuffle.
what I would like you to do is just spread through them and stop on any 2 cards and just raise them up. It doesn't matter about the suits. It's all
Okay.
about the values. Tell me what you've got. Any 2
An
you like.
8 and a 7.
An 8 and a 7. If I've got an 8, is it 8 or an ace?
Ace. So 1 and a 7.
Okay, so if I have an ace and a 7 in this packet of cards that are together, you would agree that that's pretty amazing, right?
Amazing. Yeah.
Okay, have a look at this. Well, I'm hoping there is now. If I spread through, I have the ace of spades and the 7 of spades that are both directly together.
Yeah. Yeah.
Great.
But what I was thinking was, so if you name 2 cards, now.
Okay, and the suits?
No, just the values.
Okay, let's go for a 10 and a jack.
10 and jack.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, find your 10 and jack, which are in the deck together.
Hang on. Yeah, okay.
Have you got him?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, well, hang on one sec. Right, so right. So one of your cards is a diamond.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Turn over your diamond. And one. Are you ready? And one's a club.
No. But it's black. One's red, one's black.
Yeah.
That's your hit.
So can you imagine? Because on both occasions previously, I hit the card.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's one of those where you go along with it. So you just sort of take your card one. So if I ended up so if you said King 2, so I've got these. So I would say one of your cards is a spade. They'd say yes. Yeah.
Yep, yep.
I'd go for the spade, and if I hit it, it'd be the exact same card. So it's just, you know, things like that, really.
Yeah.
So yeah,
it's really good. It's great. It's a brilliant idea. That first routine is absolutely amazing. Amazing.
Well, you know,
we should talk a little bit about the convention.
Yes, yeah. It's coming round really quickly. We're obviously wanting quite a lot of support with it all and everything else. So if you are members of societies, tell them to get in touch and that sort of thing, and we can sort them some tickets out and all that sort of stuff if people want to come along. But really to sort of show support for the guys. We're trying to get many people. We've asked lots of people. We've asked lots of top female magicians, top male magicians. Some of the female magicians are unavailable at the moment, so we're trying our best to try and make it as diverse and not just in magic, but just across the board. You know what I mean? So we're trying to just get everybody involved and
Absolutely.
trying to make it so we cater for everybody, really.
Well, we've got a big mix as well of material, which is also really important. We've got a good mix of magicians.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll show exactly who we've got on the lineup. Yeah. If you're unsure of what we're talking about right now, me and Andy are going to be running basically a magic convention on the 24th of October. The details are right there. It's the Real Workers Magic Convention, and you can get your tickets at realworkers.co.uk. And as I say, it's on the 24th of October. We've got a really brilliant day lined up. And on the lineup, we've got, let's have a little look at everybody we've got on here. They're all absolutely brilliant magicians. We've got Mark Oberon, Etienne Pradier, Mark Elsden, Paul Gordon, Harry Robson, Miles Thornton. And that's just now. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. I hope people can hear while that picture came up there. I'm pretty sure they could.
Oh, you're still quite quiet for me, Joel, so I don't know really what you said just then.
Was it that quiet?
Yeah, go on. What did you say?
No, I was saying we've got a brilliant lineup of magicians. We've got
yeah, we have. It's going to be amazing. Really is.
Do you want to talk them through the magicians? You talk them through who we have.
Yeah. So we've got Mark Oberon, Etienne Pradier, Mark Elsden, Paul Gordon. We've got a Q&A with Harry Robson, and then we've got Miles Thornton. So it is going to be an amazing day. We've got Kay Dyson, who's going to be doing bits and pieces for us throughout the day in some of the breakout rooms. She said she's going to be doing sort of granny magic and all that sort of thing, and really sort of giving it loads. So it is going to be lots and lots of fun. So, and we're going to be there all through the day to keep people going and that sort of stuff. And it's going to be recorded, so you can get to watch it afterwards, and make sure that you can catch up all the bits that you have missed if you need to, and that sort of thing, and even just rewatch it just to be able to go, right, okay, because you'll be learning lots of stuff on the day. So being able to do that is going to be an amazing thing. So you can go back and go, right, what was that second deal thing, and what was the trick I learned, and so it's going to be good. It's really going to be good.
It is.
So David Hand said, a circular's gone to all the there you go, to
all the whole
HMC.
Fantastic.
Is that Hull Magic? Huddersfield, Hull
or Huddersfield? I'm guessing.
We're just naming places beginning with H now, aren't we?
Harrogate.
So it's good. I mean, I'm looking forward to it. Just really for sort of selfish reasons, just to see some magic. I mean,
absolutely.
I've been asked. I must have been asked at least a dozen times this week. Did you watch Britain's Got Talent? And I never watch it. I never.
No.
Yeah.
I've never watched it, unfortunately. I don't dislike it. But
no. I mean, I don't dislike the format or anything. I've never watched it. Never really sort of got the whole thing of,
Yeah.
I don't know if somebody's got. don't know.
We've got a question about the convention.
Oh, right.
From Kenneth, he says, sorry, will the medium be Facebook Live? It's not, Kenneth. It's going to be broadcasted live on Zoom. So you can catch us on Zoom. There is a cost. It's only £44.99. If you are a member of the Real Workers mailing list, you get your discount, so you can apply that to it.
Yeah, so it's just over £40.
Yeah, everybody who's lecturing are getting paid, which is great. Everybody who's going to be lecturing for us on the day, they're all going to be getting paid. That's absolutely essential. That's why we're doing this, because magic right now, unfortunately, it is a dying art. No matter what anybody says, if they tell you any different, magic is dying, and it's as simple as that. So we're doing our best to make sure that the people we work with get paid, and that's why we're putting this on. So there is a cost. It's £44.99. Use your Real Workers discount code.
Yeah.
It's a bit cheaper.
Yeah, and imagine how much material you're going to learn. You know, 5 lecturers. Harry Robson's going to give you some gems of stories and, you know, how to get by in the business and all that sort of thing.
Andrew Dean.
Well, I don't know whether I'm going to do any magic on the day. Shall we do some tricks and stuff in between?
I'm doing tricks in between. Yeah,
and,
right. Yeah.
And we've neglected to say that Mark Alberon is going to be doing a show at the end of the day.
He is. Mark Oberon's going to be finishing the show with a brand new act that he's been working on during lockdown. You'll see it for the first time. I've spoke with Mark Oberon, and he's basically explained exactly what the act is, and it's honestly absolutely amazing. It's absolutely fantastic. Yeah. So make sure you get your tickets, people. You can head over to realworkers.co.uk, pick up your tickets, make sure you get them there.
Yeah, well, that's it. And if you can share it and everything else over the next few weeks and that sort of stuff, and I'm sure for the regulars we'll do something. So, you know, David and Gideon and Dean, you know, when it comes to it, we'll sort something out for you. So, you know, we're just, you know, you're always here, you're always supporting us, so we'll do something for you. So, you know,
absolutely. Yeah.
What we were thinking of doing is having like a little mini sort of lecture, really, where we just invite maybe half a dozen people that, you know, support us regularly, that sort of thing, and we'd do something free for you. So Joel and I would put a bit of an hour together for you, invite you in on Zoom, so we can all be on Zoom, all do the effects and everything else, just as a thank you, really, just for supporting us and all that sort of stuff. So
just to be totally clear, this is not to do with the Magic Convention.
No, it's something we're going to do after the Magic Convention, for the regular people that watch, you know, Kenneth, David, Gideon, Dean, you know, Gareth, and people like that, you know, that are here every week, that support us. So we were saying it'd be nice to, obviously, because we do this when this goes out, and we do this for everybody, but it'd be quite nice to just do something for the boys that support us, and girls as well that support us, so we can sort of, we'll be sending something out for you, and giving you an hour where we can workshop and get involved, but it'll be via Zoom, so you can all see each other and we can all chat.
We can all chat along and, you know, discuss magic ideas. We should really figure out when we're going to do this, Andy.
Yeah, well, we talked about it after the convention, didn't we? Because we thought we'd get the convention out of the way, because we're putting quite a lot of effort into this, with the setup and everything else. I mean, I've spent the last, I won't even like to consider, sort of researching the best way so you can get full-on shots like this, and then we can do picture-in-picture and all that sort of thing, and just so we can give you the best experience, really, when you are watching the.
Have you still got your picture-in-picture set up?
No, I've not. I just thought for this we could just do the camera, but yeah, no, I've got everything. These are all my gadgets, and I've got tripods and tripods, and so I've got more tripods than, it looks like War of the Worlds. There's a reference for you.
What colour do you think this is?
It's a redback.
Oh, I thought he was going to say red face then. Sorry. This. You want to try one more?
Come on then. It's a red one.
Say it again.
Red.
It kind of came up, but it was already in my fingertips. It is red.
Look
I'm not
at
going to
that.
tell you how to do that, Andy. I'm not going to tell you how that's done. What we can look at, though, very quickly, is this, which I've always really liked, which is this like double split in the air.
Okay.
Yeah. Should I go on like a full screen?
I remember you sort of teaching this.
Yeah.
I can't remember where we were. Did you teach it on one of the first lectures that we did?
Maybe. I'm not sure. It's a great way to flick a playing card. This is just brilliant. You've got real good control of it as well. I can do huge flicks, genuinely just absolutely massive flicks where it shoots up in the air. I've got like complete, just as I say, I've got complete control over it. I lose control of it. But what I'm going to do, I'll go on full screen and I want you all to see this because it's really, really nice. So I'm going to show you this. You won't get the full effect of it, but basically the card is going to shoot up in the air and it's going to separate and come down and I'll catch them in both hands. So hopefully if I move back a little bit, you might get a bit of a better shot of it. It's better standing as well while you do it, but oh, it kind of did like a weird hit then. Like this. All right, I'll do it again. Like that. And if you're out and about when you do this, like performing and you've got a lot of space, if you give it a nice big flick, you get a nicer separation of the cards. So you do this little flick and in midair, I'm going to try and show you a little bit further back as well. Like this. All right. Do that once more just so you can see it. Like that. One last time. I'm trying to do it quite small so you can see it. All right. And the way this works is I'm taking two cards as one. I then just hold them as one in between the index finger and the thumb. And with my middle finger, I'm just going to flick up like this. And as I flick, they're both going to shoot up in the air like so. But when they go up, because they go up on this angle, when they come back down, they separate and you just catch them in both hands. So one last time. Looks a little bit like that. I'll do it one last time. You ready? Not like that. Anyway, you get the idea. I'll bring Andy back in.
Hello. Yeah, that was good. That was good. Yeah, I remember people. It's one of those things that you do, and people always go, "Oh, show me this." I remember we've been out all over and we've done it, and people, "Oh, dude, show me how to do it." So the separation's really nice.
Yeah, it looks really nice. Yeah, it does look good. It's good fun if you get somebody else and you tell them what you're going to do, and then you flick it and you catch one and somebody catches another.
Yeah.
And before you know it, everyone just wants a little go of it, and you know, it's nice. It's
so
really
you book for 2 hours magic, and then you spend an hour and 45 minutes teaching people to flick cards. There we go.
Exactly. So have you seen anything new in the magic world, Andy? Other than Instacam?
Well, yeah, Instacam. I mean, it seems to be doing very well at the moment. So, but it's amazing. Do you know what? I perform it when I'm doing my Zoom shows. I mean, I've got mine here. So, so yeah. I mean, I've got to be honest.
Do you perform it with a couple of people in your Zoom audience?
Yeah. I get one person to think of a number between 1 and 5, and and create it. And I use it as a build up to another effect, and it's great because it sort of gives you the impression that you can, depending on how you're selling it, whether you can predict the future, read minds, that sort of thing. But I've not. I tell you what, I did get. I've treated myself to Tommy Wonder's books.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I've been.
Have you started reading them?
Yeah, I started at book 1, as you do. Don't start with book 2.
Are you enjoying it?
Yeah, I do. It's just finding time. I know it sounds, bizarre, but it's finding time. I mean, this morning I got up and we did the school run, and then I had to put some. I had to fix a drawer that had bust, so I fixed the drawer and then put new curtains
Hang on,
up.
did a drawer bust because it was full of rubbish magic tricks?
No. Those drawers
Your
bust a
top
long
drawer,
time
was it
ago.
your bottom drawer?
Yeah, it was just a drawer in the kitchen. So yeah, so it's one of those things. It was just, Sorry, I was just reading one of the comments. There we go. So David's just said, maybe interested to know, after Alexander live last week, Peter Nardi showed your video of Instacarn. Great publicity. Yeah, I mean, we've had lots of lovely comments. I must have had, I don't know, about 5 or 6 messages from different people saying, oh, I saw your Instacarn video and that sort of thing. And I just wish we could have used the original one. I like the original.
Yeah, I've got the original on here.
Have you?
Yeah.
Go on. Show the original one.
Oh, I do. I've got it. Everybody get ready. Everybody get ready because that view count is about to drop drastically.
No.
But me and Andy loved making this. In my mind, this is the best magic trailer ever.
It is. Oh, do you want me to do it? I'll do it.
Go for it.
Yeah. So here we
I've
go.
got it here.
I'm getting it. Right, you ready? So this was Joel and I. We came up with a bit of a concept, and we're like, "What can we do? We don't want to be the same."
Stop. You're lying.
Hey, you! Are you looking for the next latest, greatest effect? Are you looking for an easy yet astounding card at any number to be the life and soul of the party? Have you exhausted all of your magic? Are you feeling like an airhead? Are you ready to blow your spectators' minds?
I'll get it.
Hi, I'm Joel and I am here to tell you all about Instacarn. Instacarn is the world's greatest card at any number, and it's so easy to do, it ensures that you are the star of the show. And not only that, it fits in a box.
That sounds amazing, but I'm mid-performance. Gotta go. Thank you.
Don't be like this guy and deflate your audience. Buy Instacarn today.
There we go.
And then we've got the second trailer. Should we play it?
Well, the count went up when the trailer was on, and it's just dropped again.
Plot twist.
It's red hot. Hello.
Hello. This is the best trick you'll ever buy.
First, you introduce your prediction and place it under an object. I always use a spectator with a Rubicon ball, but you can use a spectator with a brick, a spanner, a baby, or anything you want. And I'm going to leave that. Can I press that under the bottle? Is that all right?
Yeah,
So you know I'm not
of
going to touch it or anything like that. I'll leave it right there.
Then the people you're performing for pick any number between 1 and 52, and then you deal down that exact amount of cards and stop on the card they select.
6, 37, and there is 38. I can see this card. You've arrived at the 38th card. The 8 of diamonds. That is exciting, right?
Yeah.
Then you reveal your prediction, and it matches perfectly.
My prediction is here from a different packet of cards, and that card is also the 8 of diamonds.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Then you knock 'em for 6.
Every single card is actually
Oh. That was a plot twist.
yeah. Plot twist.
Plot twist.
Plot twist.
Plot twist.
Plot twist.
Plot twist. I wasn't expecting them to all be blank, so I've not seen one of those tricks before. Absolutely amazed.
Plot twist.
And they can check 'em out.
Exciting.
Have a look. Here we go.
Ooh, that's good. That was good. I like that one. I was surprised. I was. Exciting.
Yeah, how was that?
That was good. I think that's a wrap, Joel. Just be careful, the edge is right there in front of you, so yeah. Right, Brill, thanks ever so much. Oh! Oh shit, Joel! Joel! No. Oh, no. No.
Alright.
Are you sure?
So there we go.
Now you
that
think
was actually the that was the
people
trailer.
will appreciate it. Award-winning material. Academy Award-winning material.
That was actually the trailer we sent over to a magic company who basically then went, "Oh, we love it, but you need a new trailer." And it took me ages to make that, believe it or not. As silly as it is, it took a really long time. There was a lot of really super weird little things that I had to put in to make it all flow together.
Yeah, it was good. I mean, my favourite from the first video, my favourite is when you press the bell and it knocks. That's my
Did you like
favourite
that?
bit. Yeah, that's my favourite bit.
My favourite bit was your pause. What was it?
You were like, make it cheesy. I'm like, I can't make it any cheesier. And then,
I'm a little bit bossy, I think, when I'm behind the camera. That's the problem.
all right. And then my favourite bit for the second one is the bottle as it floats past, and you just put the.
Yeah, great.
And what's good is we didn't stooge the girls or anything, did we? When
No.
we went over, we were discussing and we said just be cheesy as possible and just be trying to, you know.
Yeah.
And that plot twist, when she said that, we were like, oh, that's gold. We need plot twist. We need the plot twist. So yeah, so it was fab.
I tell you what's really funny, when I'm pointing at the camera going, plot twist, that was actually just me doing what she was doing and you were recording it for a joke. And I just thought, I'm going to put it in.
Yeah. It was good.
We'll make a new video soon. We'll have to come up with something
Yeah.
new and come out with
Yeah, well, we try to make things different, don't we? We try to sort of, as much as we sort of try, well, we do sort of give in to the whole sort of magic video, you know, lots of hola, ¿cómo estás?
Hey, get down.
So yeah, so as much as we sort of give in to the whole, your magic videos have got to look like this, we try and put our own little spin on them, don't we, and make them a bit different. So
Yeah, hopefully.
I think up to date, I think the second video for Instacam and the video that we did for Mythic are probably my favourites up to now.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, mind you,
Right.
I really liked In Focus. That was a good one as well.
Can I play it?
In Focus?
Yeah.
With none to sell.
All right, people. This is not to buy.
You can't buy this. Don't go on the website. Don't buy it. I hate making them. There's such...
Coming on.
Hello, my name's Andrew Dean and welcome to In Focus. In Focus is an amazing gimmick. It gives you the ability to switch items, billets, cards, money, anything you want you can switch at any time. Not only that, you can make items appear, decks of cards, Rubik's Cubes, anything you want you can make appear. It is that good. It leaves you clean at the end. And I've been showing you the gimmick. So here all the time we have one card and one card only, and it is the card you signed. That was brilliant, thank you. In Focus has been a staple of my professional repertoire for a long time. It's quick, it's punchy, and it's guaranteed to get those reactions where your audience will remember the trick long after you've left the table. And one card here, if you take those, what was your card that you signed? It was? Take it and have a look.
How did you do that?
Oh.
It's magic.
I'm Andrew Dean, and this is In Focus.
It's great. Brilliant.
It's, yeah, I mean, when we made the... Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. Go on.
I was going to say, when we made that like miniature umbrella to swap it in for the big one, I mean, that's not even... We did that in a take, didn't we? So I closed the umbrella and swapped in the big one.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was good. It was good. And you made me laugh all the way through. So even in parts of that, I'm trying not to laugh. You're like,
Someone's just said they're going to do a bulk buy of 100 of them.
don't do it. Don't do it.
Do it. Kenneth is asking what slights are needed, if any, for In Focus. Well,
None.
if you were to pick up In Focus and Mythic, you don't need any slights whatsoever. There are no slights involved. We made this elaborate but totally workable contraption, which basically you would have on your lapel a playing card, and the playing card's just attached onto it. You take it off and you open up the playing card and show it, and then if anybody says, let me have a little look behind your lapel, you can show there's absolutely nothing behind it. And if anyone says, can I have a look in your pocket, they can go into your pocket. They don't, but if they did, if any magicians were worried about that, you don't have to be worried at all. There's nothing to see. In fact, now you could take your jacket off and let them have a look at it. It's that good.
Yeah, it is. It's good. I mean, how many? God, we must have gone through like 20 prototypes, altering it and changing it each time, changing the strength of different things, and oh gosh, it was. Yeah. I'll have to make some up. Now I've got a bit more time. I'll sit and I'll have to make some up. But
it's fantastic. It's absolutely brilliant. It's a brilliant gimmick. There's no doubt. I bet we've got everything in to make one.
No. We need one thing. Yeah, we need one thing.
Okay. I know what that thing is.
Yeah.
So, Kenneth, if you're wondering what is Mythic, we're going to play the Mythic trailer for you now. We've done we've done a lot of our trailers, but we're having a trailer farm. Come on.
Yeah.
Join in the trailer
We're having
farm.
a trailer session. And yeah, sorry, just to show you, look, there we go. There you go. Thank you very much. I mean, it was when I was dressing up and I wore nice suits and I had hair, and so yeah, thanks.
And then lockdown kicked in and you became this.
I'm like dig of the dump now.
So Kenneth's asking what was the Rubik's Cube. Well, the little gimmick that we designed, you can make things appear. You could have like a little miniature playing card and pluck off a full playing card. There are weird transitions. We even come up with a bottle production, boom, from your lapel, coins, an 8-ball.
Well, when you get it, you get a PDF for the different pictures, so you could actually just put the pictures on each one. We did a little miniature card box, so you could produce a deck of cards. You could produce anything you want, really.
Well, even from the miniature card box, you can produce a full packet of cards. It's like a weird transition of a regular packet of cards appearing.
Yeah. Well, what you could do, you know those little miniature decks of cards that Bicycle did? Can you imagine pulling one of those off, opening that, and then folded up inside it was their thought of card?
That's a great idea. Great idea. That's really nice. And you could have it like a little thing on your lapel. Boom, you got to pluck it off, and then you'd make your packet of cards appear and go straight into your magic tricks.
Yeah.
If you're wondering what Mythic is, I think we should milk it, Andy. We're going for it.
How much is it going for?
I couldn't even tell you anymore. Go to realworkers.co.uk and have a little look.
Yeah.
When we put the Mythic trailer on, we'll play the Mythic trailer now,
just
Andy.
Before we play the Mythic trailer, Joel, did you see the craze that was going all over where you'd show the card and you would get it and you would drop it out of shot?
Right.
So you ready? So you'd go like this.
Yeah.
And then you'd drop it and you'd get it on such an angle.
Okay.
Where it would drop and you wouldn't see it. You ready?
Yep. Brilliant. That looks good.
Sorry, that was just what I was messing about with while the trailer was on.
It looks really good.
Yeah. It's just like the little pop-up move like this.
Yeah, but from the front like that.
So if you put your thumb over the corner and pop it up that way, so it sort of pivots round the deck. So you pivot it to like this. That looks good.
It's really good, that. Have you just made that up?
Well, I was just messing about while naughty. Yeah. It's a trailer thon. Yeah. That was Gideon. It's a trailer thon. And I don't know what the naughty's for. Could be anything, really.
It's because your penis is out. We can see through the table.
You've got good eyesight.
That's the reflection. From your glasses. All right.
So this is Mythic.
This is Mythic. Check out Mythic. It's going to go big. The reality is, we know it. Mythic is going to go really big. Check it out.
Yes,
this trick right now.
Real Workers presents to you Mythic.
Wow!
Mythic is an amazing tool with a multitude of uses. The routines are so strong it'll go straight into your repertoire.
What? How does he know? That's amazing.
So you're probably wondering, what is Mythic? It's an incredible index that you can perform while seated, while standing, whilst walking around. You can perform it on stage, on the streets. You can perform it in every single environment. And one of the best things, it literally takes up no pocket space.
Is it real?
So what can Mythic hold? It can hold thumb tips, playing cards, business cards, slips of paper, money. The limits are endless. Whatever you want to predict, the Mythic is the tool that you will use. Check it out, you won't believe it.
What? How did you know?
Open it up, have a look.
What the hell?
You can perform Mythic anytime, any place, anywhere.
Scary stuff.
Good though for Halloween.
Andy,
Oh, well, we're getting some feedback on there, buddy.
I've sorted that, don't worry.
Fabulous.
If anybody's interested, that's Mythic. It's a brilliant, as we say on the video, it's an index. It doesn't take up any pocket space, as we say. Literally doesn't take up any pocket space whatsoever.
Yeah.
Literally. It's funny, you know, a lot of people, when you say this trick doesn't take up any pocket space, a lot of people go, well, yeah, it does because it's a matchbox. Or, yeah, it does because this doesn't take up any pocket space. That's how good this is.
No,
You don't even, with a lot of indexes that are available in the mentalism and magic community, a lot of things are pinned into jackets and you can rip the silk when you're plucking little bits of objects or whatever out. Well, nothing's pinned in. Nothing's pinned in. And it's invisible.
It is. It is. It's when I first sort of developed this, I tried it out and I had a barbecue. This was when you could go and have barbecues and stuff. And I was in just a normal shirt and some shorts, and all day I just kept saying to people, "What would your card be?" And they were like, 2 of spades, and I'd just from behind their ear, or I'd load it under the watch and stuff, and it just flew by. So it doesn't matter what you wear; you do it on your undies if you wanted to.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we've got
kind of.
Gideon's wondering what did it say when it was backwards. He's wondering what did Gideon say? We did say that we'd announce what it said.
Oh, were we going to do it this week? Yeah.
I don't think it's a cliffhanger that'll keep people hanging on for another 2 weeks.
Not really. Well, do you want to tell them? Because you did it.
Does that look quite familiar, Andy?
What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say?
These are amazing. Honey roasted peanuts, they're incredible.
All the nuts are available. KP are now a sponsor.
All I said backwards was the same thing that I said at the beginning. That was it. It wasn't even exciting. We were just hoping that you people would come up with something that sounded incredible, but it wasn't. It was just what I said at the beginning, but backwards.
Gideon's going to go mental now.
Yeah. Hey.
So, yeah.
So, if you're interested in the Mythic, go and get yourself Mythic from
It sounds like you say more for me when you replay it backwards. It sounds like you say more for me. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Because I've listened to it a few times, and I've even put headphones in and listened to it. And it does sound like something more for me. That's what it sounds like for me. Yes, you got it right.
Hey, all right, people.
So, so I think just to wrap things up, really, we'll be doing how much does Mythic hold? 12 billet cards, anything really. Notes.
No, it's 24.
Well, 12, yeah, you get 24, so you get 12 in each one.
But it doesn't only hold, as Andy says, it doesn't hold just billets. One of the advantages of it is that it holds thumb tips. So,
thumb tip?
Yeah. If you...
Oh yeah,
You can have 12 star signs. You can have lots of different things. You can do a bill switch. On the bill, you can open up a piece of paper and it tells them what their star sign is just by doing a bill switch or something along those lines.
Yeah, Taron bought one in Blackpool because he was after an index.
Yeah.
And as a working magician, they're amazing. They reset instantly, so you're not having to mess about. If you want to, Dean, yeah. Dean's just said, "Will it fit those?"
Dean wouldn't use condoms.
Not the Magnum size, Dean.
I'm sat eating peanuts. They're so nice. Is that
Yeah,
bad?
no, that's all right. That's all right. Oh no,
Is this professional? Should I not be eating peanuts?
Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
Should I make it more obvious that I'm eating peanuts? Is this the
Not
best way to-
really. Not really. Are you hungry? Do you notice he's not shared any? He's not offered them out, has he?
Don't want to.
Good man.
Nice, aren't they? Really nice. Addicted. You want another, don't you? You want another one?
You know, going off the subject, I once got some honey-coated nuts with raisins and chocolate in the bag. Oh, they were amazing. I've never been able
to catch it in your mouth. Good shot. Good catch.
There we go. Yeah, so it does mean, yeah. It was meant to say randoms. What does... So Dean went to say randoms, and his phone thought he meant... So, Dean, I don't know what you're texting regularly for that to come up more often than random. But there we go. Does it hold my victim's 7 fingers? Of course it does.
Yep.
Yep.
All 12 of them.
It will do. Yeah, yeah. It'll hold those. I mean, you don't do the thumbs, do you? That's just weird. Fingers are all right, but don't do the thumbs. Don't be
Let
weird.
me keep the thumbs.
Yeah.
James just said it's his nana's farm. Dean.
Why have you got your nana's phone? So I've got more questions than answers now, to be honest with you. So, Dean, I think we should talk privately. We'll sort it out for you, Dean. Don't you worry about it. He's probably using his nana's minutes. You know what I mean? Oh, God. You can't say that, Dean. Oh, my God.
I'm dreading to think what's going to come next.
Oh, dear. If he sends a picture, I'm going.
Yeah, if he sat with her. Are you sat with her now, Dean?
No, don't. Let's don't. So
maybe put a bit of rope on her wrist and
like a minuet.
Yeah, a marinette.
Marinette. No. What did I say? Minuet? No.
I don't know. I don't know. I wasn't listening.
Neither was I. Don't worry. She's always with me. Oh, it's getting weird now. It's freaking me out. And it's nearly Halloween.
Yeah.
Well,
there hasn't been much talk of Halloween, has there, this year?
Not really. Well, it's been cancelled pretty much. You're not allowed to go and do the whole sort of knock on people's doors and get sweets and stuff. And yeah, it's a bit rubbish, really. D. So Dean's on one today. There we go. So just playing hell about the phone bill. I hope she's not in hell, Dean. I mean, they have the best music, but you know what I mean. You don't want that. So you asked me earlier about what I'd seen in Magic. Have you seen anything? Have you watched anything? Is there anything that's stuck out for you this week?
Oh, tell me what you've seen, and I'll have a little look.
Like I said, not much really. I've been working on. You and I have been talking about different effects, and we've got a few things in the pipeline for Zoom and that sort of thing. maybe both of the two effects we'll talk about today could be used for actual stage shows as well. So when we do get back to some sort of normality, so it's, you know, doing that sort of thing. But yeah, I mean, it's difficult, really. We still want to be creating stuff and still want to be able to do stuff, but in what environment? That's the main thing. I mean, people still, you know, are you still performing magic for family? Are you still, you know, I mean, I'm guessing, you know, spending 24 hours a day with people, 7 days a week, you know, if you say to your missus, pick a card, it might be a death sentence. You know what I mean?
It is a death sentence.
So yeah, so I don't know. It could be one of those where we go, you know, are people wanting more interactive stuff now? Do we do more stuff where rather than an actual physical product, do we go down the lines of right? We've got Joel and I are going to do a round table almost. There's Joel and I, 10 seats available. We'll all get together, jam some ideas out, come up with some new effects. Yeah, and almost do stuff like that where we can say, right, we can do this, this, and this, and then bonjour. Somebody, there we go, bonjour. So yeah, so I mean, it's one of those where we can just go, you know, because basically we want to be able to maintain what people are doing in magic. We don't want to, you know, I think you've been sharing these pictures with the ballerina, you know, she's going to train in IT. It's sad. It's sad. You and I both said this week, it's been a difficult week this week.
It has.
It's been hard, sort of.
It has been a difficult week, yeah. It's been very difficult. I think we've very much been run into the ground by the powers that be.
Yeah, it is. It is. I mean, you know, I do the school runs, so I see all the parents and they're going back to work and they're saying, how are you doing? I'm like, I'm still technically unemployed. I'm not, you know. And then, you know, and the inconsistency. I mean, we don't know if we're in full lockdown yet and not in full lockdown. It's still being decided. And yeah, so it is. It's a tough time. So we're trying to obviously maintain it. That's why we're doing all these bits and pieces and trying to do everything. And
this 3-tier introduction now is, it's almost going to be, people are going to be really scared that they're going to be put back to what, you know, people are now going back to work.
Yeah.
So it's the whole fear of, if we go up a tier, we're going to lose a lot more of our work, and we've only just gone back.
I know. I mean, I was always upbeat whenever I'd spoke to anybody through sort of the last 6 months. And I'd be like, even you said, oh, Andy, it's going to be longer. I'm like, no, we'll get to sort of December. We'll be busy and everybody will be happy and we'll be making lots of people laugh and smile and all that sort of stuff. And now I'm just like, I just want it to be over with. I just, you know, I want to get back to making people smile and laugh, and not fun.
Without sounding depressing, in April, I was telling you that this is going to go on for a year.
Yeah, you were. Didn't listen, did I?
You didn't listen, Andy.
No.
But it's the way it is. It's the way it is at the moment.
The way the cookie crumbles. It is.
What I kind of want to say to magicians, can you hear me okay? Is it loud enough?
Yeah.
What I want to say to magicians is, if you think about the very beginning of this, right at the beginning of lockdown, you had a mentality which was, okay, I'm going to get through this because it's only going to be 2 weeks to a month.
Yeah.
You had the mentality of getting through it. You wanted to learn new things, new skills, not necessarily magic tricks, new things, and start exploring things. And I know it's easy to say, but if you are at the point where you're starting to feel low with it all, try and go back to that mentality that you had of, I'm going to pick myself back up. And things are difficult. Money is now, it feels impossible, and it does. I hate to talk about it as well. It feels difficult, and that's because it is, right?
It is.
So if you've got the mentality that, you know, if there's something in you that can just lift you back up and put your skills and your ideas I'm not saying into something else, but something that you're interested in that's going to grip you, then do it. Do it.
Yeah, and remember, Joel and I are always around. If you ever need, if anybody needs to talk, if you know, if you just anything, you know, we're always about. We're always, you know. I mean,
I'm at the point now, Andy, where I'm picking up the phone and I've been calling people. I've seen a couple of messages online of people who have put out little cries. You know, I can't do anything anymore. I've got nothing to get up for, which I totally understand. You know, and that the moment I saw it, people were saying, "Give me a ring if you need me," and I thought, "Now, balls for this, I'm going to give him a ring." So I give him a ring and made sure it was all right.
Yeah, well, that's it. I mean, you know, I do the same. I must have a list of people. Well, I have got a list of people every week. I'm ringing people. How are you? What we, you know, anything you want to do? Do you want a video chat? Because sometimes a phone call's okay, but you just want to see somebody sometimes and just have a bit of human contact. So it is. It's a crazy, crazy time. But if we can do anything, let us know. We're trying our best. If anybody's got any ideas, you know, anything at all, let us know. We'll do what we can, because one thing we have got at the moment, lots of time.
We do indeed. We're not using it very wisely.
Well, talk for yourself.
When not
yourself, I've been doing loads.
All right, okay.
I don't know how I'm going to fit time to work in when we go back.
All right, people. Make sure you go pick up the convention tickets.
Yeah, get the convention, share it, put it out there, anything. And like I said, what we'll do when the convention's over, for everybody that's helped us out, shared it, done all the bits and pieces, what we'll do something extra special for you. We'll have a little day, you know, one Saturday afternoon, Sunday afternoon, we'll all get together, we'll do a Zoom, we'll just bash some ideas out, we'll have a laugh, and we'll actually be able to talk face to face, and you know, anything we need, we'll just do for you then. So,
perfect.
Yep.
I'm still eating peanuts.
I know you're eating peanuts. Right, listen. Everybody enjoy. Have a wonderful week. We'll see you next week. And like I said, need anything, you know where we are. Bye.
Bye, everybody. Look after yourselves. Bye.